everybody, and welcome to Good One, George. That was a good one. Simone George. Sometimes they just come to me.
It just sounds like I said something really horrible for people on YouTube.
Yep.
Okay. Night of the Living Dead, voted for by our patrons.
Yeah.
This is I think this is the zombie movie, right? That
the original
started the whole trend. No, not the first.
Oh.
Somebody said it's not the first. That the first zombie movie is from the 30s. This is the one that made it a whole popular genre.
Oh, okay. That's
all
very,
the modern
very
ones
cool.
are kind of built upon this, I think.
Ooh, okay.
It is George A. Romero, so that name I definitely recognize, and his director's filmography list is just 70% of them have the word dead in it.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I think he's literally the zombie master. So.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they won't stay dead, exclamation point.
I wonder what it's going to be in this. Is it supernatural? Is it viral? Is it you know what I mean? Because
yeah.
If there's people, because some of them at the top right corner look like they're buried, they're in their the clothes that they wear that you put on them when you put on people when they're in the coffin.
Okay.
In which case that makes me think it's necromancy. It's some, you know what I mean? If they're coming out of the graves and that's a summoning, that's not just an infection.
Before we press play, it would be super great if you would like and subscribe and kick the bell.
Sure. Yeah, do that. Yeah.
Just gonna go hang out in a graveyard or cemetery.
Are they necromancers going to summon the dead?
This will be the perfect place.
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
We're not going to be home until after midnight. We're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh. Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
We're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problem.
I feel like he shouldn't have turned that off. I feel
that's
like
the beginning of, yeah.
That's a feeling that they were probably going to say something really important.
He's got a 3-hour drive. Also, if I don't remember the person and the person that matters to is not here, I would just chuck it out the window.
Oh my God.
With a long ass drive.
That's terrible.
Wonder what happened to the one from last year.
The caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
So he's gonna die, right? Because he's disrespecting the whole dead ritual.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna be the one that dies.
Oh God.
Oh.
Is that? Oh, that's.
I think that is one, right?
I got confused because for a second there I thought it was it was him walking, but no, he saw.
Yeah. Well, you used to really be scared here. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
No. Good God.
Oh, it bonked his head. Okay.
Huh. Oh,
wow,
God.
it just starts. Literally just a few lines and then we're already here.
So fast.
Cool.
Are all the doors locked? Okay.
It knows how to use the door.
Yeah.
Oh, even knows how to... Okay.
Oh. The car's not even on. She just released the emergency brake, so it's just rolling.
Rolling, yeah.
Yikes.
Huh. The undead has some semblance of intelligence.
Yeah. It does seem that they're out to get people, not just the classic
the nearest
brains, because otherwise he would have just started eating the guy who got knocked out.
Yeah. Actually, maybe it is this movie, but where does the whole brains thing come from? Because of all the zombies movies we've seen, that's never happened once. It is just an attack on the nearest living thing.
She's slow but persistent.
Yeah. You know who she looks like? Keely Jones from Ted Lasso.
Oh my god.
Right?
I could totally
Keely.
see it. Oh.
What a lovely room
Jeez.
of death.
God, that edit was insane. Huh.
So is it just her surviving the night? Because it's
Yeah, I
already
wonder.
8 something, right?
Oh, God. There's totally going to be more zombies up here. Oh,
Oh,
that was gross. So the zombies
Yeah, it was
already
like-
got in here.
yeah.
And-
this half-eaten face. This is...
You guys should get back in the car.
Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us. Truck is out of gas. This pump out here is locked. Is there a key?
Do you live here?
That body did. God.
Yeah, really well done.
Yeah.
We've got to get out of here.
I think that black and white helped sell that
Probably. Yeah.
wrecked of a corpse, right? Because if it's colored, it would probably look really rubbery and fake and whatever.
I really liked how it affected both of them, though. Like seeing something like that would. Ew!
Ugh.
Why? Oh!
What is that thing?
That's a fridge.
But what's the thing on top?
Well, that's part of the fridge.
Okay.
I have no idea. Huh.
Very intelligent dead.
Yeah.
Have you seen any more around here?
Okay. Oh! No! Oh my god.
Why did we stop doing semi-intelligent undead?
No, your weapon!
He needs a crowbar.
Ew. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been dealing with this for a while because he seems to exactly know what's going on, or at least how
Yeah.
to deal with them.
Holy
oh my god, okay. Okay. Oh.
Very flammable.
Yeah, clothes from the 60s were really dangerous. Okay, she needs to stop fondling the blade. She's been doing that a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
We have to try to board the house up together. We'll be all right here till someone comes to rescue us. Okay?
I wonder if he was crouched down so oddly because he's much taller than she is, and like, and they're shooting in a real house, so there's not enough space to frame them both.
Oh,
So-
maybe. Creepy. Very creepy. It was very smart to take off like a door from like a room that you don't
Yeah.
like to, yeah, it was awesome. sweet.
There, this room looks pretty secure. Won't be long before those things be back pounding their way in here. They're afraid now.
That's the other thing. They have fear. Yeah, why did we stop doing that with zombies? They're all just like mindless feral beasts now.
I mean, things without fear are more scary.
But they're also just dumber.
Now that's where I found that truck I have out there. And a big gasoline truck came screaming right across the road. Now, I didn't see them at first.
I don't like that she's standing next to windows.
Those things were catching up to it. I slammed on my brakes to keep from hitting it myself.
I think something's gonna come through. They're really framing that.
I guess the driver must have cut off the road. By now it's like a moving bonfire. Didn't know if the truck was going to explode or what. Still hear the man screaming. His thing is just backing away from it. It was when I noticed that the entire place had been encircled. By now there were no more screams. I was alone with 50 or 60 of those things. Just plowed right through them. They didn't run, just wanted to crush them. Scattered through the air like bugs.
He sold that story.
Johnny, he said, "Can I have some candy?" We didn't have any.
I love that dialogue because it's just it's kind of nonsensical because it's not.
That's usually the stuff you remember. It's the little
It's
random.
like,
And he said, "Oh, it's late." Johnny asked me if I were afraid. This man started walking up the road. Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming to get you." And I was going to apologize. And he grabbed me. He held me and he ripped at my clothes. "Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!" He fought this man. I ran. We have to wait for Johnny.
Do you feel bad for leaving him there? Yeah.
I wonder if he'll come back as a living dead person.
We have to go out and get Johnny. We have got to go get Johnny! Don't you understand? My brother is alone!
Oh my god, he punches her.
She punched him first.
No, usually the response is like, the classic like slap, but he just like straight up socks her. That surprised me. I don't know why. I was fully expecting like a Bones situation of like step out of a woman and then.
This radio station will remain on the air day and night. Mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins. It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide. Others describe them as being...
Oh, God.
Okay, so we're in a universe where the concept of a living dead is not there. That's why they keep calling it,
authentic way for us to say who or what to look for.
When she was telling her story, halfway through he started getting up to keep building the barricade. I know why he had to do it, but it just that cut made it look like halfway through he just goes, I don't care, I'm just gonna keep working.
I kind of had the same thought. Like, he got to go through his story, but then she didn't get to go through hers, but also she then like was getting really, really like freaked out and so
Streets and highways are packed with frantic people.
Behold the flaming sofa chair.
Members of the presidential cabinet will be joined by officials of the FBI. Stay indoors at all costs. So far, they're able to give the public is some...
God, she is so lucky that he showed up here.
Yeah, he's doing all the work.
Tell them to go home and lock their doors.
New player meets max level.
Describe the murderers as ordinary-looking people missing in their rural home near Gulfport, Texas. Efforts to keep track of the murder reports west and west. Our newsmen have been on the telephone until has yet been reported west of the Mississippi River. Nothing like
I found a gun and some bullets out there.
However, as these
We ought to be all right here for a while.
dramatic
Sooner or later, someone's
things as
bound to come and get us out. I'm going upstairs now.
it's almost as though some
I'll be back to reinforce the windows and doors later.
murder victims show evidence of having been devoured.
Also, in a way, he put her down there as the canary in the mine. Right? If something breaks in.
I'll hear you scream and then I'll know I'm not safe.
What if, because the brother bonked his head on the gravestone,
Yeah.
what if he's knocked out and all the undead just thinks, oh, he's dead?
Oh.
And then you just wake up the next day and go,
Oh my
what
God.
happened?
Yeah.
Killing and eating their victims.
I love this so much because that is so creepy. If you don't know about zombies, imagining a bunch of people eating people is so scary.
Yeah. And this is before bath salts.
Oh, God.
Would appear that no one is safe from this wave of mass murder.
Oh.
Whoa. No, those are people.
Don't shoot. We're from town.
However,
How long you guys been down there? I could use some help.
Could have been those things for all we knew.
That girl was screaming.
For all we knew, that could have meant those things were in the house afterward. I'm not going to take that kind of a chance when we got a safe place. We all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
Those things turned over our car.
His wife and kids downstairs. The kids hurt.
The kids hurt?
Yeah.
Is that going to be...
With all of us working, we could fix this place up in no time.
You got 1 million windows up here. There's going to be 20, 30, maybe 100 of those things.
Down in the cellar, there's no place to run to.
Use both. Just second line of defense, right? Like Helm's Deep kind of thing.
If a rescue party did come, we wouldn't even know it.
And I'm going to board up that door, and I'm not going to unlock it again no matter what happens.
I do like that he has a family down there to protect, so it kind of justifies his intensity a lot more. As opposed to just being an asshole.
Yeah, it looks like about 8 or 10 out there now.
Oh, okay. Yes, get him.
Oh my God. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Ew.
Yeah, it has to be the head.
Yeah. Don't let him take the gun.
Yeah, why are you sticking the gun out? Just shoot from... Okay, there we go.
Oh, God, there's so many of them.
That's cool. You can see some of them have been like, people try to fight them off.
Ew!
No.
Gross. Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in your damn cellar. Get out of here! The radio and the food is part of what I'm fighting for. If you're stupid enough to go die in that trap, that's your business.
You bastards.
I'm very curious about how people get turned into...
Yeah, there's really no reason they can't do both. Defend up here and then back into the cellar and then defend back down there if this place gets overrun.
Mm-hmm.
We'd all be a lot better off if all three of us were working together.
It's so true.
Mm-hmm. And Cooper's wife is...
No, I think that's the younger guy's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I was like... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Well, we're safe now.
Okay, the kid's gonna turn into a thing, right?
There are 2 other people upstairs. Is she all right?
I don't know what it is.
Let them stay upstairs. Too many ways those monsters can get in up there.
It's so funny. The daughter's definitely gonna turn into because he's like
he's really highlighting it. Yeah.
Some kind of mass murder is going on everywhere.
There's a radio upstairs and you boarded us in down here?
People are supposed to look for a safe place to hide.
That radio is at least some kind of communication. How are we going to know what's going on if we lock ourselves in this dungeon?
We may not enjoy living together, but dying together isn't going to solve anything.
Mr. Cooper, Ben found the television set upstairs.
Tom?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of want her to go up.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna get done with them down there and us up here.
I mean, from their point of view, it's better.
Yeah, they don't want to leave their daughter downstairs alone. But now I worry that daughter's gonna zombify and then attack the hot lady.
Yeah.
She's all I have.
I gotta go help Ben with the television.
Oh man, I feel so bad for Barbara. She's so traumatized.
I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
This place is ridiculous.
Did she get attacked, bit or something? And she's slowly turning into one too?
We don't actually know if that's the thing though, by the way.
I know. That's just
we've seen no signs
theory.
of that, so that might not be a thing yet. In terms of Living Dead lore.
Yeah.
I can't see a damn thing.
Why don't you do something to help somebody?
Drag a couple of those chairs together.
There's a socket over here. You better watch this and try to understand what's going on.
If you stay up here, you take orders from me, and that includes leaving the girl alone.
Yeah, he's definitely one of my a lot of the character traits that I dislike the most, which is complain,
angry and unhelpful.
Yeah, but offer no help whatsoever, just criticize.
Yeah.
Persons who have recently died have been returning to life.
Okay.
The unburied dead are coming back to life. Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations. Look for the name of the rescue station nearest you. Explorer satellite shot to Venus. Scientists discovered it was carrying a mysterious high-level radiation.
What?
That's really interesting.
Space zombies.
No, but like because of the radiation, it's doing something to the dead bodies.
Oh, that's neat.
That's really, really cool.
The Venus probe, is that right? Yes. I must disagree with these gentlemen presently until we...
Could almost be a TOS plot.
I thought we decided that is not proved yet. Was this...
I really like the conflicting opinions.
Because that's very realistic.
Yeah.
There will be a report this afternoon. Perhaps there will be.
But I also really like the fact that because it's just bringing back the recently deceased, it's not like disease transmission. Society didn't just fall instantly like so many runner zombies.
I saw a sign that said Willard.
It's only about 17 miles from here. I knew the old house was here, and we came in and found the lady upstairs dead.
Do you have any answers at this time?
Yes, we have some answers. Tell Judy to come up here and you stay with the kid, all right?
They want you upstairs.
I'll come back down as soon as I find out what they want.
Bodies must be carried to the street and burned.
Is there a fruit cellar here?
Yes. There's a big can of kerosene down there.
We can toss the cocktails from a window upstairs. I'm not really that used to the truck. I found it abandoned. You're it then. You and I'll go. After you toss the cocktails, you hustle back down here and lock this door. Then we'll worry about getting everybody into the truck.
Okay, don't it up, guy. Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, all these people are really lucky that Ben's here.
Yeah.
Come on, honey, we gotta move.
If I could only call the folks. They're going to be so worried about us.
We've got to get to a rescue station. Remember when we had the big flood? Remember we had to go to Willard then? This isn't a passing thing, honey. We've got to do something, and fast.
I just don't want you to go out there, that's all.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, seems like it. Because he's so likable.
We got work to do, honey.
We have to go downstairs now, Barbara.
Then we can all leave.
Oh, I'd like to leave.
Oh
God, I don't trust him. Why?
No, me either.
He really seems like he would just board up the door as soon as they leave. Or like when he needs help, like Ben needs help, and then he'll just not do it.
Oh, he's definitely gonna die.
Yeah, the
last looks.
Yeah. Ooh, or is the body that's in the house gonna attack him from behind? What was that line in Zombieland? These fellas really let themselves go. Yeah, and they're all so fat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good God, he is like truly the MVP.
Yeah.
He better survive. I'll be pissed if he doesn't.
Okay,
okay. Oh.
Oh.
Jeepers, that's so risky.
Oh.
Oh,
they're just gonna blow up. They're both gonna die.
And now he's just out there by the pump all by himself.
Oh.
Holy. That's really dark.
This film really surprised us with some of the deaths.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was gonna be like him because she like, you know, such caring moments right before he goes out there, but to have both of them.
Yeah, and not through a fiery explosion death too. Didn't expect that.
Yeah. Oh God, there's so many.
You
Come
asshole.
on. Okay, he kicked it open. Okay, he's gonna help now.
There
okay.
we go. Jesus Christ.
I keep missing the nail.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, fair. I feel like one punch was sufficient.
That's enough, yeah.
I just had a horrible thought.
What, grilled meat?
Yeah, you know what's better than human flesh? Barbecued human flesh.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Oh my god. Oh god. That is so gross. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Well done.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be another broadcast at 3 o'clock.
Well, we better leave soon.
I kind of like how Barbara is like the zombie of the human people.
Yeah, she just completely in shock, and that's it.
Yeah.
You said those things turned your car over.
It was pretty far away.
It's at least a mile.
One of those things grabbed her.
I think this is still going to be a thing.
The bite?
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.
Love Barbara.
You won't be able to start it.
Yeah, I know.
She's drunk now.
I love her so much.
Okay, lady, you're making that look too tasty now. It's...
All persons who die come back to life. Ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head. Kill the brain, and you kill the ghoul.
Get yourself a club or a torch. Beat them or burn them. They go up pretty easy.
Jeez.
They're dead. They're all messed up.
I love how urgent they are. Just club them in the head. I don't know. They're all kinds of up. Like just.
Oh my god.
I have to get that gun.
Haven't you had enough?
He wants to take the gun away from Ben?
I guess. See, I think this kind of zombie is scarier than Fearless, but like also mindless. It's kind of like the intelligent infected in Last of Us. The ability to plan a little bit is much more dangerous. And he's still no help. Just, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's gonna grab the gun. Okay.
Go ahead. You want to stay up here now?
Oh my god.
Oh. What?
Like, yeah, he tried
they
to...
have an axe down here?
Oh my god. Oh god. He's already a zombie.
He's gonna eat his own daughter?
That's
That's crazy. That's not how I expected this to play out. Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, what? Wait, what? When did that happen?
I don't know, but it makes me so happy. I mean, this sucks, but oh god. I absolutely love that reveal of the, like, this is so messed up.
This crazy.
But that reveal of like him crawling towards her and we're like, oh yeah, he's gonna eat his daughter for sure.
Hey, that's
and then
what it
like
looked like, yeah.
The reveal of like her like chomping on his arm. So good. Oh god, no!
Oh.
That's so sad.
Oh.
Okay, but are Mr. and Mrs. Cooper like dead or like dead gonna turn into living dead or what?
Well, it's called Night of the Living Dead, not Night of the Dead, so. I feel like that will eventually give out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, you're gonna need that.
You know, this is kind of neat in that, like, I know it was a trope for a very long time that things joke about that, like, in horror movies, the black guy dies first, and then there's always a white survivor girl. But this is like, he's the last survivor.
Yeah.
And this is older than all those horror movie tropes.
You want to get about 4 or 5 men and a couple dogs, there's a house. We should be wrapped up here about 3 or 4 more hours. Somebody had a cookout here, Vince.
Is the house empty though? Or are they still...
I mean, there's so much noise outside, you'd think they would...
Yeah, that's true.
You, drag that out of here and throw it on the fire. There's something there. I heard a noise.
I'm so afraid they're gonna shoot
I
him.
know.
All right, Vince, hit him in the head, right
No,
between the
it's
eyes.
not. No.
He's dead. Let's go get him. That's another one for the
Holy
fire.
What the
That's... Oh my God. Like, I kind of had like a suspicion that was going to happen, and that really sucks. Oh my God.
I kind of like this end though. It looks like a crime scene.
Holy...
What the... Okay, this looks so sinister.
It really does.
Oh yeah, because they're treating him like a zombie, right? So they're just using
Yeah.
hooks to move him.
He survived all that just to...
I don't know if I'm reaching here, but just looking at this sequence at the end with the frozen shot, like newspaper recordings, and then it's a bunch of people dragging his body to a pyre. Is there some like civil right allegory going on?
Oh.
Is this just me or anyone else seeing this? Like the only difference here is there's no tree in a noose.
I mean, there could be, but also it's just that like maybe they are just letting us sit in the fact that like he made it through that whole time.
Yeah.
And then like, and I don't know. The hooks are disgusting though. Like that's messed up. That was, I really liked it though. I thought that was so good. Like I'm so mad that he didn't like survive because that, you know, that's so he went through all that and he did so much work and he was trying to save everybody and then to make it through the night and then it doesn't matter.
But yeah, that was really good. That was really surprisingly good. Okay. Night of the Living trivia?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this was one of the most profitable independent movies ever made. Made for $1,100,000, which is about $977,000 in 2024, and grossed approximately 30 million at the time, which is equivalent to 257 million. It made back 270 fold.
Insane.
Yeah. When the zombies are eating the bodies in the burnt out truck, they were actually eating various cuts of roast ham and beef covered in chocolate sauce. The filmmakers joked that it was so nausea inducing that it was almost a waste of time putting on the makeup on the zombies as they were looking pale and sick anyways.
Yeah, I feel like it's like, oh no, I have to come to work and eat a bunch of delicious meat. Oh no, we're going to put a bunch of sugar on it. It's going to be disgusting.
I mean, like, sugar and pork sounds like it goes well. Like you glaze
I guess
ham.
like honey, yeah.
Right? You glaze, there's chocolate bacon. That is a thing. So
really? Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. Maybe back then it wasn't that good. I don't know. The word zombie is never used. The most common euphemism used to describe the living dead is those things, mostly by Cooper. Other characters refer to creatures as ghouls and flesh eaters. However, the film codified many tropes about zombies that have had been used in many movies since, including zombies eating human flesh, and that zombies can only be killed by shooting them in the head. So yeah, those things came from this. Okay.
Cool.
That was a great film.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, that's a wrap on this episode of Cinema Binge. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, we like to thank our patrons and shout out to 802J, Babe and Andy, a Mobius strip that likes the boulder. It's Sanksness Boulder, okay? AKA the Boren. Alex McMorris, Al Huggin, No Thuggin, Alan Davila, Alva Brennan, Badope, NAM, Benjamin Waits, Brendan Meng, Brian K, Brian Buccelli, B, West, Chase, Logan, Trona Alpha, Christopher Feartack, Close to You 28, Cole B, Comrade Turb in your face, Kroll, Uncle Jack, the Big Apple, Dan, Aguilar, DJ Kento, Doug the Movie Guy, Drew Edgerson, Erdem, Eric Gray, Aaron McDaniel, Erica Lee, Gary Kuhur, Kevin Cyrus, Gleeple Turtle, Harold Wright, Hyperdrive. I now believe that Simone is secretly an easily perturbed ball of rustic yarn. I've pulled cats out of fish. Ian Burney, Jaden Shaw, Jakey Shaky Bakey Boy, Jason, Yasser Lambu, Jamoda 38, John McLeod, John Zelenka, Jose, Joseph Crawley, and Carl Miller. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
Bye.